Hi guys, happy Friday and welcome to Keep It Simple. Oh my goodness, so let me just tell you that talking to you guys is way easier. I make videos for my real estate business and it's quite stressful doing it for my business, but you guys are way easier and I feel more comfortable doing these posts. So it's been a long time. I wanted to catch you up on what's been going on. Sorry about the last two videos. Hopefully you got the information that you needed and you understood it as far as the shake that I was talking about and the different fat bombs and ice cubes that you can use for either your coffee or for your shakes. They are able to make you more efficient and easier in the kitchen if you're okay with doing a little bit of prep beforehand. So really quick, I had a break in my cold shower streak, but I've been still doing cold showers except for Wednesday. And I'll tell you why. One, it's rained all week here in Nashville and I am cold-blooded anyway and I hate to be cold. So another thing I've noticed being on keto is my blood is thinner. I just am much colder in the winter being on keto. So the second reason why I did not do a cold shower is you cannot shave with 1,000 chill bombs all over you and do a cold shower. So I took a warm shower, not a hot shower, but just kind of a lukewarm shower to shave. Okay, so you're probably thinking, oh geez, like she hasn't shaved in a long time. No, I've been shaving. It's just I did it without a ton of chill bumps on me and I was able to probably get a better shave. So men, you know what I'm talking about. You have to have your face all hot and steamy and it makes it much easier to shave, right? You know I'm right. So cold showers, yep, still going with that and I still think it's beneficial. You should try it. But I wanted to move on because DSK is going great. Almost 3.5 weeks ago, I've been doing kind of a 30-day trial and I started it about 3.5 weeks ago, and that is I gave up high intensity workouts and that was really hard to do. But let me tell you why. I wrote Robert Sikes, which by the way on DSK he is great about writing you back, but he wrote me right back and he said, Amber, you're gonna see 100% difference by doing heavy lifting and cut back on that high intensity cardio. I took his advice and I decided to do that. So about 3.5 weeks ago, I completely cut out my high intensity workouts. I went to heavy lifting and for 3.5 weeks, that is all I have done. Heavy lifting, I do chest on Mondays. I do back on Tuesdays. I do arms, which is biceps, triceps, and abs on Wednesday. Thursdays, I do legs. Fridays, I do shoulders with abs. And Saturday is kind of just whatever I feel like doing. I have been doing a good, intense cardio workout on Saturday. So each day after my heavy lifting at the gym, still going in the morning. I'm actually getting up earlier, about 4:30, getting there by 5. I'm done by 6. I'm getting home earlier. So it's worked out pretty great. However, 4:30 a.m. comes really early and I found that if I'm not in bed and asleep by 9:30, I'm dragging the next day, like falling asleep at my computer. So I got to kind of work that out. But after my heavy lifting, I do 25 minutes on a stair climber or elliptical and my level is maybe 5 or 6. My pace is really slow. It's nothing intense. My heart rate is not extremely high. It's just a steady pace and my heart rate is consistent. The benefits and the effects have been great. I was a little bit afraid like, oh, I'm going to gain weight. I had this kind of mental thought that I was not going to be able to, like I was going to start gaining weight, but honestly, my weight has stayed completely the same. Even though I have increased so much weight, my weight stayed the same. I feel great and that's what I'm going with. In fact, so much that I canceled my membership at a more expensive gym because of it. We were paying, between my husband and I, we were paying $169 a month. That's $4,000 in 2 years. I reminded my husband that we could have taken 2 all-expense paid vacations almost to Mexico each year. But no regrets at all. We love that gym. We're still big supporters of that gym. We know the owners of it. But I said the other day to a friend that instead of bar hopping, I gym hop. And it was just kind of time for something new. It's a lot of money that we've paid out, which, by the way, we went to Gold's Gym. No comparison. Kind of a stinky gym. But went to Gold's Gym and we paid $12 a piece. So you can't beat it. That is working out for us, and I love the results of it. I wrote Robert Sikes back. I told him that you are not kidding, makes a huge difference. I'm doing low intensity exercising after the weight training. I do the weight training first. My weight training typically is 3 different movements of that muscle. So I do 3 different movements for chest, and I've kind of been doing like 4 sometimes. 3 to 4 different movements, chest, and I do 12, 10, and 8. 8, I do a super, once I get to 8, I do a superset, so I just kind of burn it out until failure. And like my muscles are burning and they really can't do any more. Okay, so I had a friend say, I don't want to look, all veiny and gross, muscular. Trust me, you're not going to look like that. I don't look like that. And I've been lifting heavy for 3 weeks or so. I push myself, but it's not anything over the top or it's within my limits. But I am pushing myself. It's burning. I feel fatigued. But I can tell you this: I sweat. I am pouring sweat by the end of my. I'm there for maybe 50 minutes to an hour, and it flies by. So wanted to catch you up on that. Hoping to do some new recipes. I've got a great pumpkin donut hole recipe that's completely keto with cream cheese frosting topping. I made some the other day and I posted it on my Facebook page, and they're so yummy and they're perfect. Even though I'm allergic to eggs, it did have a little bit of eggs in it that I got, and I have been feeling the effects for a couple days, but sometimes it's worth it, and I wouldn't do it every single day, but definitely delicious. It's going to be great for the fall, and if you're interested in that recipe, just let me know. I'll make it from scratch, and you can have it to share with your family for the holidays, and it's completely keto and delicious. So delicious that my kids love it. Anyway, hope everybody's doing great. Hope you have a great Friday. It is beautiful and sunny here in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's 75 degrees outside. It's supposed to be a gorgeous weekend. It has poured rain all week, so we are glad to see the sunshine. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers by December. I don't know if it's possible. So tell me what you guys want to see. If you know somebody doing keto, please share the information. And I'll try to get on here and post a little bit more. But if you want to see more recipes and stuff that I cook, let me know. I did a beef chuck roast yesterday in the crock pot. So easy, so amazing. It's delicious. I'd love to share that recipe with you also, and found a new local butcher that I go to that's awesome. Organic, grass-fed, great meat, tastes delicious, way better than conventional meat. So if you can go that route, definitely do it. If not, I completely understand. It can get expensive. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. Thanks, guys.